Okay, boys, I'm ready, and I'm gonna go on my vacation. You know, it's been a lot. It's been a lot of work working on the reviews and other things, and managing managing a lot. I I um I see you two are still fighting over that chair. Uh, yeah, I know it's your favorite stool. Look, man, I'm working. Someone lost. Yeah, Connor's gonna go get his snack. So, Sour, don't burn down the bunker, okay? I've left everything on safety. Literally, it's for children now. Okay, yeah, get up. Are you gonna leave too? Okay. It's not like I was a conversation or anything. Yeah, take your dog too. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go on my vacation now. Hello, everyone. I'm the I'm the MGSV ripoff. I'm Lucky. Welcome. You know how I said I was gonna do Honest Hearts Reborn? Well, you can't really compare the two unless, yeah. You can't really talk about Honest Hearts Reborn without talking about Honest Hearts in general. So I thought, why don't I play through it? Use the footage whenever I eventually get to Reborn. So I've backed up everything because Viva New Vegas, I think that's what it's called, told me that it messes with things. So I just want to have spare just in case it's really messed up. I am leaving a lot of my equipment behind. Like I said, I'm going on vacation. I'm going on vacation to Utah. You know, gotta leave the Merc business behind for a little bit. You know, it's it's a lot of fun. Take a trusty sip out of my Vault 13 canteen. I forgot something. I will be right back.
Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company. If you're hearing this, I have a job offer for you. Happy Trails is organizing an expedition north into Utah, off the Long 15, and we need people. We're looking for caravan guards, prospectors, couriers. If you're used to humping it across the waste, straight toward trouble, we want you. If you got a Pip-Boy, we definitely want you. On the other hand, if you're a greenhorn or a city slicker spinning tales about your skills, you can kindly go hang. If we like your gumption, we'll pay you square and treat you fair. Find me, Jed Masterson, at the Northern Passage if you're interested. Luck to you.
Oh, hi there. Hey, Jed.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type. Hang
Oh,
on. Ain't you the one that wiped out the Crimson Caravan's Vegas branch not too long ago? Ought to thank
uh,
you for that. Dr. McLaughlin out of the running gives Happy Trails a market to expand into.
you had me sweating there for a second, Jed. Yeah, I heard your broadcast, and I thought, hey, I need a vacation. I've been working my ass off for the wolves and whatnot, and other projects outside of them. So why not go back to Utah? You know, get some of that barbecue I talked about. I've been through Utah recently. What's the situation like?
Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not like the Mojave or the NCR. Hell, even Arizona under Caesar is safer. You got raiders all over the damn place. Tribes of degenerates that'll eat you as soon as look at you. Regional warlords, the works. Not too many decent places to stop and trade. New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about.
Tell me about the raiders. Degenerate tribes, warlords. How dangerous are they?
Dangerous enough we won't be going near them if we can help it. I got no desire for my head to decorate some little gas station fort's walls, thanks.
What about those degenerate tribes?
That's right. The folks that lived in Zion before the war, they didn't just get a little savage. They're downright feral. Most of them don't even speak English anymore. You've got to get yourself a new Canaanite translator to talk to them. The ones you really gotta watch out for are the Whitelegs from the Great Salt Lake. They'll attack just about anyone that ain't one of theirs.
The Whitelegs. What about those raiders?
They're about what you'd expect. Crazy, jacked up on chems, violent as hell, and not too bright. The worst of the 80s. but we won't be passing through their turf on this run.
Oh, thank God. I got some other questions.
Shoot,
Tell them about Happy Trails.
we're a smaller company out of Sacktown, up in the northern part of the NCR. We run some business through New Reno. They're on the Little Loop. Had a nice run to Salt Lake City, too, but then we lost contact with New Canaan.
I'm sorry, what?
That went all to hell.
I'm sorry. What happened to New Canaan?
Don't know much about the place, but I can tell you about the people. The New Canaanites were some kind of religious group from before the war. They control the old city of Ogden, a ways north of Zion, and they got themselves a nice defensible mission in the canyon itself. Or they did. They trade a fair bit with the tribes in Zion. Well, the ones that don't try to kill them anyways.
Sounds like Happy Trails isn't in the best shape from the way you've talked about it, Jed.
You ain't wrong. Losing the Salt Lake City run really stung us. If we can't re-establish contact with this run, we'll be in real trouble.
Why can't you get to Salt Lake?
Without New Canaan's mission in Zion, the only ways to Salt Lake City are down the old I-80 or up through Ogden. The highway's too risky. NCR's rangers are so busy here in the Mojave, they don't have the manpower to keep the raiders off. Ogden's just too far. We'd lose more in travel expenses than we'd ever earn.
Ask some other questions.
Shoot.
Yeah, what about Zion? Haven't been there in God, I don't think I've ever been there. Almost. You know, I gotta tell you about this time my old Uncle Bucky. Yeah, that guy. I gotta tell you all about him, and you know that he makes a good gecko barbecue. I think he got some from Zion.
Well, I ain't never been inside myself. Did some trading with the New Canaanites from their mission there, but that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war, but we got ourselves the location of a pass the New Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail.
And I'm guessing that's where, oh, hey, look! I got a Pip-Boy! And that kind of works. Tell me about the job.
The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it into Zion, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan.
That's not bad.
Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone.
Why shouldn't I mention old Graham? I think I knew him. Maybe. It's been a while. I got shot in the head recently.
Just don't. It makes the New Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the burn man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Yeah, reckon you will.
I mean, I'm going on vacation. I better get to know everybody else. Like, Susie and Jerry. Yeah. See? Gotta get to know everybody. We'll start with Stella, talk to Susie, talk to Jerry, then talk to Ricky. Stella!
Looking to join this caravan, huh? Look to me like you can handle yourself.
I can handle myself pretty well. Who are you?
Earning my keep. Jed hired me on as a caravan guard for this expedition of his. The work suits me. I've tried staying put in one place, but it never works out. Grew up in New Reno, and I couldn't put that snake pit behind me fast enough. Then I wound up wasting the prime of my life playing sheriff in Caliente. Little town north on the 93.
Oh, you were in Caliente?
Pain in the ass. You ask me, best to keep moving. At least the scenery changes.
Hey man, Caliente is not a bad place, but what do you think about it?
Place lived up to its name, that's for sure. When you got fresh water and a trickle of geothermic power, always be some gang of assholes wants to kill you for it. Spent more years and took more bullets than I care to admit protecting that hellhole from dangers within and without. If it wasn't the 80s or the white legs raiding, it was someone from town drunk off his ass trying to win an argument with a shotgun.
Ah,
I'm
Caliente.
tired of shooting the folks I was supposed to protect. So, now I do this.
Hey, are the 80s a gang or a tribe? I've been hearing back and forth.
What's the difference? Raiders is raiders.
Fair
A
enough.
bunch of them swept into town and dragged off 2 working girls. Deputies and me gave pursuit, straight into 80s territory. By the time we caught up with the girls, there wasn't much left of them, so we turned for home.
Damn.
Made it back to Caliente without further losses, but we was watched the whole way. Never seen so few people cover so much land. Goddamn creepy. If the 80s had wanted to kill us, we would have been dead. Guess they figured we weren't worth the trouble.
Why don't you tell me about them white legs?
Used to be they raided northeast of Caliente time to time. But then the Desert Rangers fell apart 10 years ago, absorbed into the NCR.
Heard about that.
Soon enough, the White Legs were swarming all over that stretch of I-15. Folks learned not to head north if they wanted to keep their scalps. Eventually, the White Legs destroyed the bridges across the Virgin River over in Arizona. End of discussion.
Heard you grew up in New Reno. Why don't you tell me about it? Since it's close to Caliente.
Imagine New Vegas if there was no Mr. House-type fella keeping the peace. Then give everybody a gun and a jet addiction. Town's run by a bunch of crime families. No law to speak of. Make trouble and you wind up buried in Golgotha outside town. The scuzz factor's off the charts. Non-stop whoring and drugs. Couldn't walk down the street without getting asked to star in a porn movie.
Ugh.
So I got my ass out of there while I still owned it. Guess I figured the answer to every problem was rule of law. Naive, huh?
It's good talking to you, Stella.
Catch you another time, then.
Or should I call you Sheriff Stella? Huh? Susie, Jerry. So, who are you two? Oh, your siblings. Oh, nice grenade launcher. I think it's a China. Yeah, it's a China Lake. Nice hunting rifle. He's tweeting about this. He's tweeting about me. So you. Oh, you play instruments. Oh, thank you for reminding each other of that in the middle of this conversation. Oh, you two. You play guitar. Oh, what does Jerry play? What the hell is a ukulele? So you two are gonna start a band? No. Oh, I'm sure by the time we reach Zion, I can convince you two of it. Just you wait. Ricky, hey. Do you need help with that? Nice jumpsuit.
You looking for trouble, bud? I got plenty to spare, so watch your ass around me.
Unwarranted hostility and general agitation. I think we got a psycho addict on our hands.
Hey, fuck you!
Hey.
I didn't say nothing about using psycho.
No one needs you to say that. Look, you need to relax. Look, looks like you're traveling light. Carry some items for me and I'll... Yeah, you know what? The withdrawal's not gonna be pleasant, dude.
God damn it! I didn't say nothing about using psycho.
Can read you like an open
But,
book.
Just talking hypno-theoretically here. Got any suggestions?
Well, hypothetically, you can carry more stuff of mine. But, that's not my problem.
Why'd you bring it up then? When the withdrawal hits and I feel like killing something, I'll know where to start.
I see. Oh, wow. Okay. Nice Pip-Boy.
Nice job, Eagle Eye.
Don't call me that.
I got a pit boy and a vault suit. So what?
Where'd you get it?
Where the fuck you think? Vault 22. That's where I grew up.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I've been to Vault 22, Ricky. Let me tell you something. No one's been there in over 150 years.
Oh, you've been to Vault 22, huh? I may have been exaggerating a little. Truth is, I got the suit and the pit boy off a dead prospector who came out from Zion. Guy was dead when I found him, okay? Had a ton of shit on him. That's how I know there's good loot in Zion, see?
That's... Ricky, that's more interesting. That's the most interesting thing you have ever said about, well, anything. Yeah, what do you use your Pip-Boy for?
Sorry. The shit I do with it is so far over your head be wasting my time to put it in words you could understand. Basically, it makes me badass. More badass, I mean. It's totally mind-blowing shit. It ain't just some bracelet. Know what I mean?
I mean,
Jed says it's got maps and shit like that. So that's how I'm gonna guide this caravan where it needs to go. Not that I didn't know all that already.
thank you for telling yourself. Look, I got a Pip-Boy. See? I'm pulling it out of my pocket. It's older, and I got it as a birthday gift, but look.
Huh? Of course I noticed. First thing I noticed about you. Me? I'm so used to wearing mine, it's just normal. Don't think you're someone special just because you got one.
Ironic coming from you, because yours isn't working. You see that? The screen's locked up and the reboot button's missing. I don't have to be a scientist to tell you that.
Bullshit! Ain't nothing wrong with my Pip-Boy. I mean, Pip-Boy. Look, this is a sweet gig for me. Don't go fucking it up. What are you after anyways?
Carry some more stuff for me. Sure, you can stay.
I travel light on purpose, okay? But fine, I'll tell Jet I'm carrying less so you can carry more. What an asshole.
Do anything around here besides talk too much?
You want to know what I do, bud? Anything I fucking want. I'm one of a kind. I've been places, see? And done things. Lots of them.
Yeah, so have
And when
I.
it's time to kill shit up? Hell yeah, I'm a fucking storm of death.
Calm down, Wild Eye.
Or someone make the mistake of crossing Ricky, I'll fucking dead-eye him, her, or it. In fact, that's my nickname. Dead-Eye Ricky. That's my name.
Mm-hmm. Deadeye, huh? How'd you get that, nickname? Lazy Eye?
How you think? I shoot things in the eye. That's how good I am. Yeah, I'm that good.
I'm glad you have to reassure
Once
yourself.
I got jumped by 3 death jaws. Except, actually, it was 4 of them. Imagine that. But I didn't panic. Because I never panic. What I did was become a storm of death. Shot every one of them monsters pop in the eye.
You... Death Jaws? I'm sorry, I'm from Utah, and I've never heard of a Death Jaw. You're certain it's Death Claw, right?
No, you heard me right. Death jaws. They're like death claws, but bigger teeth. Or there was the time one of them Steel Brotherhood assholes made the mistake
Brotherhood of Steel.
messing with me. Last mistake he ever made.
You're saying you killed a Brotherhood of Steel Paladin, T-51. You're saying you killed a Brotherhood of Steel Paladin? Ricky, you look like you need to ask your mom if she can open up the jar of pickles.
What's it sound like I'm saying? If I was saying what you said I was saying, then yeah, I said it. I was walking along, minding my own, and up pops one of them Brotherhoods. He yells, "Hand over that laser rifle, asshole!"
That's the most accurate
So
thing
I
you've
hand
ever
it
said.
over, just to make him think I'm scared. But really I'm not. I never am. Before he knows what hit him, I draw my 11mm machine gun and bam, bam, right through the eye slit in his helmet. DOA.
Look, Ricky, if you talking like that is your only defining trait, but you're gonna be DOA if you keep saying you have an 11mm.
There so is. Or was it 9mm? Or a 10? I don't know. Don't care. Said I was good at killing shit up. Never said I was good with numbers.
I'm afraid to... Hey, Jed? Yeah? No one give Ricky a gun. Please, love of God, don't give him a gun. Why? Just trust me on this one. Do you have any other special skills or abilities, Ricky? Deadeye, Ricky?
Well, I grew up near Dayglow out west, so yeah. I grew a third nut that glows in the dark.
I wish you didn't tell me that. Why would you tell me that? What on earth makes you think that I wanted to know that information?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, lazy. Look, okay. You got a 10 mil. Hey, Ricky, look! Stella's bending over. Excuse me? We're gonna fix this.
Yeah, what's it this?
Hi there. Okay. Hey, Jed.
Are you here to jar at me a while longer? Or are we ready to get this show on the road?
Let's get this show on the road.
Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? And you know about the weight limit. I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it?
Jed, I'm
sure you're ready now?
Yeah, Jed. What did I tell you before? I'm literally going on vacation. This is vacation for me. Like, what am I gonna expect? Yeah, occasional raider or two, but anything other than that? Nah. Look, this is my vacation. We're going to Utah of all places. New Canaanites, my people. Look. This is vacation. I'm not worried. I packed light. I'm gonna bring back souvenirs. Look, I'm certain I'm ready to go.
Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us.
Oh, hi. Thanks.
The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpace Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpace Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home. All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are. Zion.
Look, Jerry, Stella, not you. Jerry, Susie, look, I gotta tell you, the harmonica is an instrument.
Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
Oh,
Damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th.
We'll be fine, Stella.
The New Canaanites will know a way.
Exactly.
If we don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, little Jed. Who cares?
Susie, Jerry. Oh, God. Look, we gotta start up our band soon. Jerry! Oh, my God. Hang on. Ah! No! Susie! Ricky, shut up! No! Ricky. Stella. Stella, I'm with you. Oh, fuck. Jed. Jed, where are you? Jed, answer me. Jed. Jed. Oh, God. Hang on. It's just a flesh wound. Come on, Jed. Get up. Come on. Jed. Jed. No. Susie. Oh, God. I told you not to mix up your grenades. You shouldn't be messing with your explosive gunpowder. It's going to cause it to explode. And I also may have been tinkering with your China Lake. That had nothing to do with why it just exploded. I'm sorry. Jerry. Jerry, not Ghoulberry. I don't know why you told me that. What? Oh my God, you're so mangled. You're literally stuck in the ground. Your legs, your arms. Stella. Stella. You gotta stay with me, Sheriff Stella. Come on. Come on, Stella. You didn't grow up in Caliente for nothing. You didn't survive Caliente and all this just to die here. Come on. Can fix your arm. Why does this keep happening to me? Why does this keep happening to me? Why is everyone I just wanted to go on vacation. Next thing I know, everyone dies. You son of a bitch. You didn't... You promised me more caps than that. No. Calm yourself. I just took absolutely everything in there. I did not mean... No, don't let everything go to waste. Don't let everything go to waste. Susie. I'll leave you some dignity. Jerry. Don't die on me, man. You're already dead. Stella. Man, I can't believe I've lost all my friends. Susie, Jerry, Stella, and Jed. I can't believe everyone died. You white leg fucks. That's what you get for 45. 45 auto. Hey, man, I ain't gonna complain. Not bad, still works. Whoops. Oh. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on, you white leg fucks. Come on. Did you... Goddamn piece of shit. Barnaky's 45, link in the description. Love you, Barnaky. Sawed-off shotgun. Okay, let's get out of here. Well, see if I can find some new Canaan knights. Oh.
Hoi.
Hi there.
Don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you.
Oh, that's
You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands.
Yeah.
Wow.
How'd you know my name?
Joshua will want to hear about
Joshua. Hey, you know Joshua?
Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him.
Oh yeah, come on, let's go.
Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
Follow Shock is giving you the well-stacked Karen's perk. While Follow Shock is in your party, reaching any summon in Zion Valley, such as ranger stations, will reveal all nearby map markers and inspire a heightened sense of awareness, plus 3 perception, for 3 minutes. Yeah, thanks, Jocks. Siskut. Gut sist. Say, You rocking a 45 over there? Oh, hey, nice 45. It's not bad, not bad. Nice tattoos. Okay. Let's just... Love. My friends. Jalapenos. Banana Yoka. You still with me?
Hold up. See that log over there?
That one?
Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there.
I mean, the Lord says not to gamble, but how bad can it hurt? You lied to me.
We follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river.
Yeah. Hey, there's a plane. What do you know about that plane? Nothing? Okay.
That was some kind of lucky.
Yeah?
Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it, though. Yaoguai are plenty mean as a rule.
Killed a gecko. Green gecko. Hey, I have to tell you about my new Canaanite uncle. Man, that dude can make some good gecko barbecue. I'll have to somehow make it next time.
North here if you want, or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff if you want to look.
Maybe. Fighting time. There we go.
Follow the old road south. Nearly there.
Keep following the road? Okay. Hey, there's a ranger station up there. I'll have to check that out after we go talk to Joshua.
Whoa!
Don't worry, I got him.
Dead sentries? Our enemies' souls are trapped in them. But Joshua says it shows we're serious about fighting Whitelegs.
Say, Joshua ain't wrong. I leveled up. I'm putting some points into explosive. There we go. Say, Joshua ain't wrong. Well, both of you ain't wrong. Does show that sign of fear, dominance, and it also traps their souls in eternal hell. Hey, are pears like a...
See those handprints? Dead
Yeah.
horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from, like, the shadow of a ghost.
Huh. It's good to know.
Down this path to the north. Hope you don't mind getting wet.
Sorry, I got a thing against geckos. It's very complicated to understand. Have you ever met a man called Gecko Slecko? No? Well, be glad you don't. It's just...
These paintings show the dead horses' victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us.
It's good to know. Say.
Nearly there now.
Oh.
Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the Whitelegs out somehow. Eh?
Yeah? Man, I used to know Joshua. He was, it's before he, well, became... You know, don't worry about that part, but I used to know Joshua. He was like an uncle of sorts. He used to come by my old pop shop every now and then. Even help my uncle make his barbecue. Wonder if he remembers me. Then again, well, we've all changed lately. But that's neither here nor there. Don't worry about it, Chuck. I mean, this is a very defensible position. One way in, one way out.
Joshua's just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
The Angel Cave. Thank you. Nice. And it's two bears high-fiving. You see him, he high-fives you, and then he runs into the woods to never be seen again. Do you just not understand singing?
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham.
Yes, I am looking for Joshua Graham.
Show respect, Auslander. Joshua Graham,
That-
greatest war chief.
Okay. Okay then, she's a little bit, well. If it ain't the man himself.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting. But I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles.
We can't expect God to do all the work. How do you know what happened?
The dead horses are capable scouts. Nothing passes into or out of Zion without my hearing of it.
Hey, I came here with Happy Trails to make contact with the new Canaanites. In, Joshua, have you seen anybody else?
Happy Trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs.
The Whitelegs.
Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the new Canaanites. Almost assuredly because of me.
It's not your fault.
The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other new Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now. Not with everything that's going on.
One new Canaanite to the other. I didn't hear about New Canaan. I wish I was there. I maybe could have done something, but that's neither here nor there. How can I help?
You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times,
we do.
We can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside.
I take it that's where you and I come in, but why are they taboo?
The sorrows believe in a spirit that lives in the caves. Say the spirit punished them once for trespassing. They put special marks around the cave entrances to keep people out. It doesn't work on the Whitelegs, of course. But the dead horses are spooked.
Don't worry about it. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Follows Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
That's good. Let's keep talking, Josh.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Hey, you said a courier earlier. You were expecting someone else? Not me?
Caesar would never admit this openly, but he knows that I'm alive. I've killed enough of his frumentari and assassins that have come looking. I've heard one of them travels the Mojave as a courier. Most of Caesar's agents meet a fitting end in NCR territory.
That they do.
Maybe this one survived.
Maybe. But, hey, it's been a while since I've, been around another New Canaanite. Can you remind me about it? Now that New Canaan's gone, it's gonna be hard to,
I am a New Canaanite. We believe we are the heirs of a spiritual tradition given to our ancestors thousands of years ago. We have made and kept covenants with our Lord God to honor his laws. In exchange, we are promised eternal salvation after this life. A day will come when our Lord returns to judge us all. Until then, we must honor his laws and start others along the path of salvation if we can. That's why we trade with others and work the tribes. We have more than food and medicine to offer. Good news is our most valuable commodity.
That's... yeah. That's about it.
In a world filled with misery and uncertainty, it is a great comfort to know that, in the end, there is light in the darkness. Every day we move closer to our judgment. We must do our best to walk in the footsteps of our Lord and teach others how to do the same. For many of us, the road is a difficult one, but the path is always there for us to follow, no matter how many times we may fall.
I fall a lot. Do you, do you fall sometimes still, Joshua?
Every day. Some days are harder than others.
As they are. On to brighter topics. I see you've got a, well, ample supply of the 1911s.
In the Great Basin and Colorado Plateau, all tribes are known for a specific weapon. Whitelegs are known for their big submachine guns, storm drums. They broke into an armory near Spanish Fork and have been using them for years. Of course, the Dead Horses have their wooden war clubs, and even the Sorrows have their Yao Guai gauntlets. This type of .45 automatic pistol was designed by one of my tribe almost 400 years ago. Learning its use is a new Canaanite rite of passage.
Yes, it is. Hey, is there another war chief around here, or you running the show, Josh?
I wouldn't say that. I am the acting war chief for the Dead Horses. They look up to me for such matters, but I only have the authority they give me. Daniel is the spiritual leader and main link of the new Canaanites to the Sorrows. He's up in the Narrows right now.
What's going on with all the tribes?
A great deal. There are 3, make that 4, tribes here in Zion. You've already met the Whitelegs on the way in. In this camp, you'll find Dead Horses. In the Narrows, the Sorrows. And finally, there's Daniel and myself. We're new Canaanites.
Yeah, that we are. Are the Whitelegs organized in any way? Is there a specific reason they attacked my caravan?
They attack everyone who isn't a Whiteleg, especially caravans. They don't know how to survive on their own, so they have to raid. But as for why they are here, they are trying to wipe us out. All of us. They want to join Caesar's legion, and they can only prove their worth by destroying the new Canaanites and everyone we shelter.
Do they speak Anglais?
Most don't. It's been hundreds of years since the war. They've developed their own languages. Take the Dead Horses. We think they were originally refugees from a place called Rez, east of the Grand Canyon. They speak a combination of Rez and a language spoken by travelers who were visiting Rez when the bombs fell. Over time, the 2 languages blended. I was a translator years ago, but it's hard to keep up with all of the tribal variations.
The Dead Horses, are they the only ones who kind of, I don't know, do they control the valley? Do they think it belongs to them? Because it doesn't.
The valley belongs to God.
Exactly.
No. The Dead Horses live at Dead Horse Point, up the Colorado River. They came here because I asked them to. Before I returned to the fold, I visited them years earlier. I looked much different then, but I left an impression on them. I taught them how
You
to
always
hunt
do.
more efficiently, how to maintain their weapons and pre-war equipment. When I returned, they showed their appreciation.
I haven't seen any sorrows in the valley. I also haven't been that far.
The Sorrows have many skilled hunters among them, but no warriors. They have not had to deal with war or raiders for decades. Even though they can hunt a full-grown Yaoguai, they don't know how to deal with the Whitelegs. That's why we're here.
Are we really a tribe now? Or at least, why do you refer to us as a tribe? Is it just another word for your group?
We wear more clothing than them and understand more about technology. But we're still a tribe.
A linked family of families.
The Boneyard, Phoenix, New Vegas, they're just places, metal and stone. New Canaan dies, but the tribe lives on. When the walls come tumbling down, when you lose everything you have, you always have family. And your family always has tribe.
Well spoken. Let's talk about something else, Joshua.
Of course.
Do you have anything to trade? If you have any spare weapons, I'll gladly take it when I head out.
We do. Though the Whitelegs destroyed New Canaan, they didn't destroy all of our supply caches. All forms of currency are recognized here. Caps, NCR dollars, even Legion coin. Take a look.
That I shall. Say, I'll buy up your 45 submachine guns. And what else do you got? All to help the cause. Let's get that drum and compensator. I'll buy as much ammo as I can get my hands on. Here, I'll do my part. And then here, it's not much, but it's from my caravan. I hope that can be put to good use. Here. Thank you. God be with you.
God be with you.
Alright. Let's get going.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom, the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones.